Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the first video that I'm releasing. Is of course, as you can see, going to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a fun game that I actually enjoyed quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and go with friendly. We're going to turn on subtitles. We're going to go ahead and start it. I cannot skip the cutscenes. So while this is playing, since most of you have probably already seen a lot of playthroughs and a lot of videos on Spider-Man, you more than likely have seen this first cutscene thousands of times. So I figured I'll take this time to actually kind of tell you what this channel is going to be. I got a couple hours after work every day to, not really do anything. I'm just sitting up waiting for, 6 o'clock my time to hit before I can actually go to bed. So I figured I would, instead of just sitting around not doing anything, I would find a hobby. And YouTube seemed like a fun little choice. I'm hoping to eventually get some people who like to watch my videos, just to have kind of a small community to chat with and, get comments and kind of pointers and that type of thing. I will be playing other games. Spider-Man is just going to be the first. When I get some money, I plan on kind of tweaking with my computer, hopefully figuring out how to record on the computer, because there's a couple games that are specifically for computer that I really want to play through again. I don't know if many of you guys have actually heard of Black and White 2. It was one of my favorite games when I was growing up. Being able to play God is always a really cool thing for me. Building up a community, basically going to war with other people, or just winning the enemies over with, how great and marvelous your city is. But to be completely honest, I have never been able to win anybody over. I usually just went to war. I was a pretty evil god, to be honest. You could also, you have a pet, and you could teach them to be bad, so they would poop on people. They would also occasionally run around, and if they get hungry, just pick someone up and eat them. But anyways, enough about that. Back to this game. Oh, I should probably kill the music too. That is one thing I have totally forgotten. There we go. That music was pretty loud. Let me go ahead and actually turn down the master volume to about 7. That way, just in case the microphone is not picking up my voice as loud as it should be, you guys will be able to hear me over everything else that's going on. I've kind of tested this out a few times, and voices and combat and explosions and all that stuff is always drowning me out.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
So
you got it. Almost there.
Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. If not, then I will have to re-record this again. I've done it so many times now that I've actually kind of gotten used to just talking to myself, which is something that's kind of a big hurdle for me. Kind of antisocial. I don't like talking much. I don't like projecting my voice.
I'll be in soon. Promise.
So, yeah, actually having to do this is kind of good. I'm hoping that it will kind of help me conquer the antisocial thing and maybe let me project a little bit more. We'll see how this all goes and see if that actually works out that way. So when this game first came out, there was a bunch of lists explaining, what the best 10 Spider-Man games were and all that. It would list all the Spider-Man games. Number 2 was always Spider-Man 2, and my second favorite Spider-Man game besides this one would have to be Ultimate Spider-Man, and not many lists actually named it. It came out after Spider-Man 2. It used the same kind of swinging physics as they did. You would actually be able to swing off the buildings instead of just, swinging from outer space, I guess. but that one always captured my attention more. It made his universe
Morning,
feel
guys.
a lot
Who's ready for
bigger
their
than
hot, fresh cup of
what
bodily harm?
the other Spider-Man games did. Just because,
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer.
sorry, had to focus for a second. Just because you could run into some of the other heroes. You actually had to fight against, who was it, Wolverine? I think you ran across him in the bar and you had to fight him.
Somebody just shoot him!
I remember the Human Torch, having to race against
There's a
him,
lot of guys on his payroll.
because Spider-Man at this in this game, or in that game, sorry, was a teenager. I mean, he was still going to high school. You actually kind of got a couple of cutscenes
Almost done here. You?
with him in high school, kind of experiencing that type of
Can't
thing.
wait to see Willie's
Uh,
face when you slap the cuffs
The cutscenes were really cool because they were all based on like the comic book, which is what the whole game is based on. So you got the nice
on.
cell
Okay, Yuri,
shading.
all done.
Uh,
What's happening?
The whole thing just looked like a comic book. You
Yuri?
also,
Yuri!
after a certain point in the game, unlocked the ability to play as Venom, and Venom was just really fun to play.
knew
He
Fisk wouldn't
wasn't
go
anything
quietly.
like a lot of the other games that had like Venom in them. You didn't just run around and act like a Black Hulk. You actually had, web abilities and that type of thing. So it was really neat to actually be able to play as someone else besides just Spider-Man, on top of the whole universe kind of enveloping it. It's another thing that this game actually kind of does. It brings up some of the bad guys that
Yuri, you okay?
aren't as
Mix that
famous
up,
as
we're
like the
gonna
Green
lose it.
Goblin, the
I'm gonna
Hobgoblin,
go,
Carnage, Venom, that type of thing.
Do your thing.
You got a couple other ones that just aren't all that
Seize the day, Willie.
that aren't all that big.
Heads up.
You also get to eventually see Avenger
Hey,
Tower
where you
help
going?
try to swing by there, and he'll actually comment on it and kind of explains why you don't see any of the Avengers. Come on.
Sorry to
There we
break
go.
it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for
I
the
am here to
confidence boost,
kick your
guys.
butt.
I'll shut your mouth permanent!
I guess this is what they call a
And I
hostile
also like throwing
workplace.
trash cans at people.
I'll teach you some respect! I'll get him for you!
Have a trash can. Bam. That's got to be humiliating. Getting kicked around and then having a garbage can thrown at your face. I wonder how he's going to explain that to the boss. Yeah, Fisk, I almost had him, and then he threw a garbage can at me.
Shut you up! Blow your head off for that!
Almost seemed like that guy was talking to me. Doesn't like me bad-mouthing his friend.
I think that's all of them.
If there was a garbage can up here, I would have thrown it at you too.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
I prefer a more direct approach.
I think I finally figured out my headset thing, and now I'm having another technical issue where it's constantly disconnecting. So if I bleep out or if I
Heading to the
repeat
upper
myself
floors, and hoping
partially,
nobody turns on the
it's probably because my
elevators.
mic gave me a
Our choppers are
notification
taking
that
fire. Looks
it
like
disconnected.
Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
I'll
he's hitting us with
eventually
everything
figure
he's
all
got.
this out.
I have to
But
find
if this
him and
sounds
end
good,
this.
I am not going to
Not
re-record
yet.
it again.
We just picked up chatter. They're wiping
I've been
all
at
their
this
data
too
servers. We
long,
need
and
that
I am
evidence
getting
if we want to
too
put him away for
tired.
good.
Okay, server room it is.
Spider-Man,
Call from
Spider-Man.
May. Better answer.
Hostiles, next floor up!
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Box them in!
Hey, check it out. Oh no, come on. I don't care about finishers. I want the garbage can.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
Oh, I hit a couple guys with it. That was pretty sweet.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
I'll shut your mouth.
That finisher's pretty sweet too.
Get down here and fight like a man.
On to
I
the next one.
never went up in the air.
Get him for you. Teach you respect. Get back down here.
Regret your life choices yet?
I'm down. Now what?
Back him down.
Behind you. And
Gotta
you're
find
down.
that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal. But he has
Spider-Man,
remarkably clean air vents.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. I should probably look up that song just to make sure I'm actually singing it right. It's been so long since I actually heard the original. I can't remember. Well, honestly, I just hear Spider Pig from The Simpsons.
Spider-Man. Don't let him near the console. Hold him back.
Hey, do you guys have any trash cans? Oh, that would have been cool if someone was unhurt.
Surging.
And I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Ooh, electric shock. That actually works a bit better than garbage.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Ooh. I know what I'm doing next.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
I think that's going to be my thing. Anytime I see a garbage can, I'm going to have to toss it at someone. Preferably, I'm going to
Says
toss
the
it at a bad
frantically
guy,
erasing his
but
search history.
knowing me, I might just toss it randomly at pedestrians too.
True, but that's
So
part of
hopefully
my
they're
charm,
not
isn't it?
too accessible. Yeah, whatever.
Keep that door down now.
When I'm actually able to get some of my other games going that I like to play, you'll see kind of how evil I can be.
Past him. Destroy everything. Look around you.
Oh, almost forgot about the garbage can. Here, take this. Give me a second.
Mad.
Garbage can.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Is there anything else I can throw?
Without
Take that.
scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
Haha, take that too. It's not fair that they have
Been a
guns.
long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
You have guns, and I don't have any more garbage cans.
We'll get ready for the main event.
But this is throwable, so I'll move to it. Alright, moving on.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Taking out the trash. Sorry, stupid joke.
I think that's all of them.
But I can't throw garbage cans without at least saying it once. Going up.
Clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Somebody!
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I gotta remember to hold
I
buttons.
heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can
That was kind of
walk,
weird. I
help the
saw
injured. Got it?
through the floor. Did you guys catch that? After playing this a couple times, I haven't seen that visual glitch before.
Go! Go! Go!
Thank you! We did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh.
That's a big gun.
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? Ow! That was painful.
I didn't even hit that guy. I hit the other guy, and you just hit him with a rocket. You can have a garbage can.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Garbage can for you too? Oh, you get a twofer.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
He's here! Get him!
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Yes, I do. And I will dare hit you with that.
I'll teach you some respect.
Oof. That was a face to the curb. Hey, check it out. Garbage can.
Okay.
I don't know why I find that so
Bomb squad
humorous.
must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Yeah, it's just Fisk Tower. I'm just gonna spread garbage. It's not like he hasn't been blowing it up with
You guys
rocket
all right?
launchers anyways.
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
The detail in this game is pretty good. You can actually see where his mask kind of goes against his neck with the rest of his what is it? Unitard? Ah, that's not the right word. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it a onesie.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Garbage can.
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
I don't know what that was. Looked like a ow. A fountain? Like a water fountain? What is that? Nope, that's another type of garbage can.
Looks like
I'm
some
just
of
throwing
your
trash
guys were on
everywhere
Fisk's
then.
Payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
Sorry. I totally got sidetracked by doing flips. And I think I might have broke the game. Come on, let me in. There we go. It doesn't like me fooling around, I guess. He is one big dude.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
If he was my boss, I
Get
would
the
be
chopper.
terrified.
That won't be long.
Even if I didn't know he was a criminal, like, you know, kingpin or anything like that.
I'm surprised you made it this
Just
far.
having him stare
But your
down at me
foolishness
with his big broad
ends
shoulders would
now.
be horrifying. And then if I did know
You do
about
know I
how
can still
like
see
evil
you, right?
he is,
8 years of this insolence.
I would be afraid to quit or do anything that could get me fired. Because I'm pretty sure he would
Oh, for me? You
do
shouldn't
something
have.
like this to you.
Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
Whoa, that was the wrong thing. Grab the gun. There we go. I have no idea why he auto-locked
How is
onto
this
the,
happening?
what was
What's
that, a
wrong,
couch?
Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Dude, that was your desk. It looked expensive.
That gave me an opening.
It'd be nice having that much money where I can just destroy nice looking things.
I planned this!
You asked for it!
I'm gonna flip around for a second. I spotted something. Ow! No! Stop it! Garbage can. Oh, got greedy. That's a good way to refill my my web shooters.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I was
Dude,
gonna say
I
the same
hope
to
he
you.
does
You
not
know
send
what
me
to
the
do,
bill
man.
to repair this building. It's gotta cost a
Everyone
fortune.
engage. Stay away from his gadget!
Ah, you kicked me. I'll kick you back. And you hit me. I'm not gonna hit you.
You fools! You're trained to He's too fast! I don't want excuses!
Garbage can. Ah, slow motion.
Imbeciles!
Looks awesome. You hit your own guy too, you dummy.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss.
I missed Fisk. Garbage can. There we go. Did I break it? No, I didn't break it. Now I broke it. What would happen if I failed these quick time events? I haven't done that before. I'm halfway tempted to not do the next one. Let's see what happens. Oh. I guess it fails me and I have to redo it. Sorry about that. Let's take this a little bit more seriously than I guess. I didn't think I'd actually die. A lot of times they'll just play it out anyways, or you'll get beat up a little bit more than normal. This game really does not like me playing around. There we go.
So, should we kiss
Now
now?
I actually beat him.
Yeah, maybe later.
So we saw a what if scenario. What if Spider-Man totally sucks and doesn't do what he's supposed to? He ends up getting flattened.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
So out of all
Idiot!
those,
I'm the one who kept
out of all
order in
those
this city.
rockets that got shot,
1 month!
out of all
In
the
1
punches
month
I've
you
taken,
wish you had me
my suit
back.
looks pretty damn good considering everything.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Anyways, so we beat Fisk. I think this is going to be the end of the first episode. Going to be doing another one after watching that fight and just seeing. Sorry, my mic keeps on cutting out. After that fight and seeing Fisk, you know, pummel Spider-Man so much and all that, it's killing my shoulders after work. So we're gonna end it here. If you like this one, then I should be posting another one tomorrow. If you're seeing this in the future and you actually did like this one, go ahead and check out the second one. Hopefully there is a second one and I didn't just say forget it because I can't get my mic to work. But whatever. Anyways, I'm out. Have a good one, guys.